Hey, let's end Joseph's journey this week talking about the purpose behind the pain. Joseph rises to become second in command in Egypt. The famine he predicted interpreting Pharaoh's dream had come, and his brothers, the ones who threw him in the pit and sold him into slavery way back when, are standing before him begging for food. They don't recognize him. Now, he could destroy him, but instead, watch what he says. Genesis says, Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me. I'm your brother Joseph, the one you sold into Egypt. Now, don't be distressed and don't be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." You'll read that in Genesis 45 and in Genesis 50. Now think about what Joseph's saying. The pit, God used it. The slavery, God used it. The false accusation, God used it. The forgotten years in prison, God used it. All of it, every betrayal, every injustice, every moment of suffering, God wove into a purpose that Joseph couldn't see at the time. His brothers meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. Not that God caused the evil. Joseph's brothers were responsible for their sin, but God sovereignly worked through their evil choices to accomplish his saving purposes. So that fella who lost everything in a business betrayal ended up starting a ministry that now helps hundreds of people facing similar crises. He said, "I never would have chosen that pain, but I can see now that God used it to give me a story and a purpose I never would have had otherwise." That woman whose husband abandoned her and her children became a fierce advocate for single mothers. She admitted the betrayal nearly destroyed her, but she said God redeemed even that. So today you might be in the pit, you might be in the prison, you might be in the forgotten years. You can't see the purpose yet, but Joseph's story teaches us God is writing a bigger story than we can see. The pain has a purpose. The waiting has a meaning. Trust him. Somebody may have meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And that's not just Joseph's story. It's ours too. Think about it.